funny thing is, I get this question the absolute most. Especially, it always happens this time of year. It's right now. I'm looking at it. It says October 13th. It's October 13th. How do I make money in the slow season? That's a question everyone always asks. How do they make money when the grass isn't growing? So I'll tell you guys this. I have people who, ask for mentorship and stuff who live in literally like Canada, and they say, "Oh, Chase, I want to make money mowing grass, but I don't want to do snow." And like snow is like 50% of their entire year. So I'm like, okay, that's just stupid. If you don't want to do snow, literally don't live in Canada. Simple, right? Come to Florida, you mow all year round. But if you live in a place like Canada where it's snow, or you live in a place not that extreme, but maybe you have 3 months that you literally don't mow at all, think of things that you can do. Think of services that are related to lawn care and landscape. We all know lawn care and landscape isn't mowing. It's mowing, it's landscaping, it's hardscaping, it's irrigation, it's tree work, it's like a lot of different things. There's a lot of shit to do with lawn care and landscape. You cannot be super specific on one thing if it's seasonal. If you don't want a seasonal business, you have to not do a seasonal service. Mowing is a seasonal service. Me, I'm in my area. We have 8 months of weekly mowing, 4 months of bi-weekly mowing. Okay, 8 months we're working full-time, literally mowing. That's it. Mowing, hedges, spraying. That's literally all we do. Okay, what are we doing during those 4 months? Are we just working bi-weekly? Obviously not. But the point is, since we only have 4 months of bi-weekly, what do? I start upselling mulch. I start upselling cleanups. I start upselling removals. This is what I do in the off season so we can make more money. If you guys really follow my standard pricing plan, you would be charging the customer the same price year round. So technically during the winter you would actually make more because all these upsells are just pure profit. This is harder to do when you're in a state like Canada or in an area like Canada where it's 50-50. So if you're in an area where it's 50-50, you really need to make sure that you are doing another service. You can't just mow grass. It's impossible. You don't mow the grass doesn't grow all year. So if that's your mindset, I'm being honest, business may not be for you, but look, if you really want to make money in like somewhere where it's snowing all your lawn care clients, upsell them all on snow removal. You can actually close a lot more snow removal clients. I've been mentoring people over there. It's easier to close snow removal clients. You use those snow removal clients and try to close them into lawn care. So it's vice versa. You just do both. And I'll be honest, you can't really get away from it if that's your area. That's like saying, hey, I live in fucking Florida, but I wish there was polar bears. You know what I mean? Like it's not feasible. If you want polar bears, you don't live in Florida. So that's just how it works. If wherever you live, you have to do the services that are based off your location instead of wasting your time in these random thought loops of not wanting to do the services of where you are. If you really don't want to do snow and you live in Canada, move to Florida. If you're in Florida and you want to do snow, move to fucking Canada. It's not that difficult. I don't understand why you guys just feel like you can't, just pack a bag and go somewhere. You can start a business, like I say all the time, you can start a business, you can start this new lawn care company in your new area and have a full solo route, $5-6 grand a month within the first 3-4 months. If that's what you're doing, if you're not just, sitting on your phone all day, but you're actually out trying to get customers, you can build your first solo route, $6 grand a month, first for 3-4 months. It's not that hard. Really not that hard if you're active and you're trying to get customers. If you're not active, it's going to be a little harder for you, but that's pretty much what we're not trying to be, right? So let's not do that. Let's actually be active. Let's get these customers. We'll do whatever services it takes to stay consistent all year, and we'll build a business that we can have employees working year round instead of seasonal employees where we have to rehire yearly every single fucking year. That doesn't sound like a good business model. It sounds like a good business model where you can keep someone. So build a business where you can keep employees, period.